Hello, everyone, and I welcome all of you to Online Study for You, a complete placement solution. This is Pratik Srivastava here, founder of Online Study for You. Friends, we have few big updates from TCS, Cognizant, and Accenture. One by one, I will talk about all those things. Let us start with TCS. So, friends, TCS has started sending email, right? That the interview is going to be conducted in TCS offices. Earlier, TCS sent an email, right? So earlier TCS sent an email and they said that the interview is going to be conducted from colleges, but now many other students are receiving the email that the TCS interview will be conducted from TCS office. So please plan accordingly. And if we'll talk about the interview date, so your interview is starting from 9th of June and whole July you will be having, June, July you will be having TCS interviews. So if you have not got a interview date, please don't worry about that. One by one you will be getting. And friends, for Andhra Pradesh candidates, the interview is postponed for 2 weeks. So your interview probably will start from 18th or 19th of June. So there is no fixed deadline. But if you'll see 2 weeks, right? So 3-4 days before we got this update. So if you'll see, so from 18th or 19th of June, probably you should be getting the this interview updates, right? So interview date updates, right? Now many of you were asking, sir, what is the meaning of bashed, candidates bashed? That also we will discuss. And can you take laptop into the interview or not, right? So this is a big question here, so that also we will discuss. Before that, friends, I wanted to tell you, so please do like the video and also subscribe to the channel, because we are really putting a lot of effort. We are doing different kind of things like calling HRs, right? Conducting mock interviews for HR and MR questions, right? So a lot of activities which we are doing on our channel. So please do like, subscribe, and also share with your friends, because whatever you will be getting here, it will be 100% genuine. And if you are preparing for the interview, then friends, please take it seriously, because TCS is not going to hire once again, right? So the hiring for off campus, one on campus, it will be happening only one time. So please give 100% of your effort, because many other students were asking, sir, how to prepare for the interview? Are bhai, how to prepare for the interview? Definitely, I do not have much knowledge in coding. For digital, for prime, I am not the person who can guide you. So that's the reason we have the experts, right? And you can see daily we are having 2 to 3 classes. If you go to our community page, then you can see. So we have Nitin sir, technical trainer, right? We have Ansika ma'am, technical trainer. I am talking on latest technology, HRMR questions, right? And then again, Aisha ma'am, so she is expert in HR and MR questions. We have Mahak ma'am, HD at JP Morgan, and she is having technical Java related question. So all these people are really working very hard. And not only this, friends, so we are giving you a lot of content PDF, right? So live mock, common mock interviews, and then daily live classes are happening, right? So you can see here. So a lot of things which we are giving it to you, and definitely you can utilize it to the fullest. Now, friends, the second thing, so Cognizant has started sending email for the interviews, right? So update Cognizant Gen Z. So date of interview is 19th of June 2024. When you will be informed shortly. So friends, in Cognizant, which is the hiring is happening through the superset. So first communication round will be there, and then we will be having what? Then we will be having aptitude and technical round, right? And after this you will be getting that email. So we are pleased to share the details of candidate who have cleared the aptitude and technical assessment and are now shortlisted for the technical interview. So friends, they are telling venue. So if they say venue, that means generally you can predict that the interview will be offline. Friends, one more thing, many of the students were asking, sir, in TCS can I take laptop? So please don't take laptop in TCS, they won't allow. So there will be desktop, and that you will be able to use it, right? So if you have any project which is live on some of the server, then you can use it to show them. So all those things will be there, right? Batch status we will talk. And friends, so candidate would receive an email from the superset notification at email.joinsuperset.com with the interview details and prerequisite. Please be advised to keep a close check on their registered email ID. Please note that Cognizant has a zero tolerance policy towards any malpractice, inappropriate behavior, and unacceptable clothing during the interview. So you have to look very much professional in Cognizant interview or any kind of interview. So arrive at least 30 minutes early to allow for any unforeseen delays. So your interview is going to be happen offline. Bring college ID card, copies of your resume and any other educational documents. Dress in formal attire to present yourself professionally. Be prepared to discuss your experience and skills in details. Ensure personal laptop is fully charged and webcam enabled. So in Cognizant, they're asking you to bring your laptop and it should be fully charged and webcam should be enabled. So what you do not have to do, so don't avoid, so avoid casual language, maintain a professional decorum throughout the interview. Don't hesitate to ask for clarification if a question is not clear. At any point in time, so if in self-profile declared by the candidates during the registration process is found to be false, or if the student is found to have indulged in any sort of malpractices at any stage, the application will be withdrawn. So friends, it is very clear, either it is Cognizant or TCS. So if the minimum criteria is 60%, or suppose in 10th, 12th or graduation, if you have less than 60%, then even though if you are allowed to give interview, right, you will be rejected later in the background verification, because every company will keep a third party and this third party will have a check and you will be rejected from there. So you cannot get selected for sure. You don't even think about that, right? The final decision on the candidate screening, eligibility criteria for assessment, interview and final selection will be at the sole discretion of Cognizant. Clear? Okay, now, so friends, I will talk about the batch status and then I'll be talking about the Accenture. So batch status means, it is very, very clear, friend. See, batch status means you have a good chance of getting the interview mail, but there is no guarantee that you will be getting the interview mail, right? So many of the students are asking, sir, it shows batched in my profile, but I'm not receiving the interview mail. Because batched does not mean you will be receiving the interview mail, right? So please, or you are selected, right? So please don't have such kind of confusion, right? So meaning of batched is clear now. Then the next thing, friends, the next thing is Accenture. So about Accenture, I will tell you, friends, Accenture now is mainly hiring for, right, girls candidate. So Accenture result is declared, right? Many student has got the result and most of the student has got the result as rejection, right? Because Accenture now is focusing on definitely the, basically the employee diversion ratios, right? So male and female ratio should be at least, if not equal, then there should be little difference, right? So most of the boys are getting the rejection mail, but most of the girls are getting the selection mails, right? Okay. So and also the hirings are still open. So you see your eligibility criteria, according to that you apply. There are many companies hiring, right? Friends, as I said you, right? So if you are preparing for Cognizant interview or TCS interview, see, one thing which you have to keep in mind, TCS will not hire again in this 2024, right? On campus hiring done, off campus hiring done. Cognizant will not hire again, right? So this hiring is done on campus. So off campus hiring you might get, but if you have already participated in on campus, you might not get an opportunity. Don't miss any kind of opportunity. Take every opportunity very seriously and think that this is the last opportunity you have got. So this material will help you in any kind of interviews, right? Okay. And friends, for Accenture, as I have told, so don't worry about rejection or selection, because it is definitely most of the girls are getting selected and guys are getting the rejection mail. So that you have to consider. And once your eligibility, right? So once you are eligible after 90 days after cooling period, then you will be again able to apply for it. So that's what I wanted to convey you a few information. Thank you. Take care and all the very, very